Hello everyone and welcome to the Selenium Python Framework series. This is our second session on this one, and in this particular session we will do the necessary installations like we need Python, we need PyCharm. So let's begin. So in order to start with Selenium Python Framework, the first thing we need is the Python. For that you need to go to the browser and search for download Python. So this is the official website python.org/downloads. I'm using Windows, so that's why it's showing me the Windows option. In case if you're not using Windows, by default it will point out to your respective OS. In case if you're using Linux or Mac OS, in case it's not detecting properly, you can select the respective OS and download this one. Once you download this one, we need to install this Python on our machine. I have already downloaded this one. Let's see the installation process for this one. So let me go here, and this is a file. So I simply right click on this one, run as administrator. It will give a pop-up. It is asking me yes and no, so I will say yes, and this is a screen you will see. And what I will do is that you need to click on this one, check this one, and click install now. Now it will start the process of the installation for the Python. Once it will get installed, what we need to do is that we need to verify the installation. Okay. Meanwhile, similarly, what you need to do is that in order to write a code or build the framework, we need some IDE. So PyCharm is very famous for the Python development. So for that, again, go to the browser and search for PyCharm. And similarly, you need to download the file. So once it has been downloaded, similarly, you need to go here and you need to run this file. Okay, so let me run this as well. And again, it's asking to allow this app to make changes to your device. I'm clicking on yes, and it will also get installed, right? So Python setup was successful. New to Python, start with the online tutorials, documentation. So you can click on these ones, and simply what I will do is that I'm not going to these tutorials as of now. Simply click on close, and once it has been closed, what we need to do is that we need to go to the command prompt. But before that, I have already initiated PyCharm installation. So simply again, very simple installation. Click on next, select the folder where you want, and this is the space required, and this is the space available. So you need to ensure that you have enough space to work with PyCharm. Then click next, and it says please empty and folder. So again, what I'll do is that I will change the folder for this one. And here, if you want to create a desktop shortcut, so check this one. And if you want to update the path, so you can go with this one and create associations. Check this one and press next, then install. So it will install the PyCharm. So meanwhile, what we will do is that let's confirm the Python installation. For that, simply go here, type cmd. So it will open the command prompt, and here we need to type python dash dash version. So if you see the version here, this means that Python has been installed successfully on your system. And once you have verified, now you are sure that Python is already there. Now we are just waiting for PyCharm to get installed on our machine. So we have Python now. Now we have the PyCharm. So PyCharm is IDE where we'll be developing our framework from the scratch as shown in our previous tutorial, right? So it will take some time to install on your machine, and once it will be installed, let me show you how it looks like. So this done. So click on run PyCharm community edition, click on finish. Now it will open up the PyCharm for the first time on my machine, and you see that I am getting some particular files because previously in my tutorial I showed you this particular framework which we will cover throughout this series. That's why it's picking up my existing files and everything. Though I have deleted my PyCharm, but I haven't deleted the respective files and cache files. So that's why I'm getting this particular files over here. But for you, there would be a new screen over here, and then what we will do is that we will start creating the project. So in our upcoming tutorials, when we create the actual project, so I will show you from the scratch. So for example, what I will do is that simply click a new project and name this project over here. So again, this is a directory where you want to create the project. So this is my desktop, so I'll say Selenium underscore form underscore framework and click create. So here you have option to open this project in this particular window or in a new window. So if I click on this window, so this particular window will have the empty project. If I click on new, so I will be having two windows. In first, I have this project, and in second window, which will be empty. So right now, just click on this window, and we have an empty project. So most probably, you will be having this kind of an interface when you are starting for the first time. So in our upcoming tutorials, we will discuss the framework structure, develop the folder structure, do all the installation required. For example, we need PyTest, we need Selenium. So we will do all the installations, build the necessary things and a structure, and then moving forward, we will develop the whole framework which I showed you in my previous tutorial.